Hopefully, YouTube actually did its thing properly. Howdy, Chatty McChatters. I hope y'all are doing well. Lay boopita boop boop. It is your girl, Ara the Fox, back with some more chaos. We're doing a roguelike known as Shroom and the Gloom. Now, I know it says to press W. The cool thing about this game is I can actually do this game entirely with the mouse. Um, I just wanted to say hi and see how everyone was doing and stream. A little bit of chaos. See if we can actually win. Yeah, no. We'll grab the infected limb. We'll do some resting to heal up that wound so that we're full health when we go into battle. Well rested. Bonk and bonk. Roast and roast. Yeah. 4 damage. There we go. We'll grab the practice dummy. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and go into wrong chat. There we go. Alrighty then, let's see how that works. I'm gonna grab the Lazarus card because I often end up finding myself in need of it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of a bash. We'll grab forced growth. We're gonna do the food-based one, so we'll do another bash, and we're going to rest. What do you want, little cat? Little brat cat? Okay. The brat cat is chomping me. She keeps jumping on me and chomping. Roast. Roast. How dare you survive that roast? You were supposed to die. Forced growth on a roast. Make it stronger. There we go. We'll grab itchy fingers because it makes me better. Okay. And now that we're here, let's see. We can get Lockpig. Nah. Let's grab Left to Rot first. Ow. Stop attacking my hand, sweetheart. Precious cat, stop attacking my hand. And we'll get warm mold. Nothing else is needed from this. We'll do that. We're gonna, if fatal, increase damage by 2. We'll up that. That is an interesting interaction between those two, I think. We're gonna rest, so we're full healed. Don't see anyone popping into my chatty McChat chat, but that's fine by me. Quick, well rested. Quick use of that. Bonk. And bonk. And we'll do that. Now that should have made that thing stronger twice. Next time I see it. All cards? Okay. Cool. Thunk. Thunk. Da, 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 da. We're going to use the flash on the phone on that thing. We'll grab a rations card this time. Alright. Rations gives me 2 energy. We can gain 3 health. Ah, when you open the lock, draw 2 cards. Okay. Um, Satisfying Nibble or Inferno. We're gonna grab Inferno. We're then gonna place the practice dummy up. And we're gonna make our precious left to rock card twice, like 1.5 times as strong, which means it gains 15 for some reason. We're then gonna use the key to unlock that this time. We're gonna rest. We're gonna, we should have used those rations first. Oh well. I'm gonna go in here. Well rested. Forced growth. A roast on you. An infected limb use on you. A roast on you. Yep. Alright. We'll grab that. When I eat while that's in my hand, I will get more. Alright, rations. Rat jerky. Shovel. We'll grab rolling death. That. Uh, Extra attack. This now attacks twice. Okay. Yeah, that's a little overpowered. Um, let's see how this goes. We'll use that. We'll use that. Okay. 15 damage to all twice. A quick roast. We will do that, but we'll also do that and that, as well as that. Quick chomp chomp. Quick hot toasty. Quick roast. Quick stab. Add 1 vulnerable to all enemies, deal 6 damage to all. Scythe, please. Do 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 do. Let's see. Rations. Practice dummy. That's just straight 5 damage. Okay, we'll make that do 20. It's doing 40 actually, because it does it twice. Okay. We'll dig. We'll add that to the hand. You'll hit that. We'll then rest. Yeah. Well rested. Forced growth. use the stamp first, actually, so that we guaranteed get the toasty from it. Alright. Deal 8 damage, heal 3 health. Over there. And you do 6 damage to all. We're gonna add a fatal to you. Vulnerable to you, rather. We're gonna then do hot toasty. Okay. Evolve the infected limb. Deal 9 damage, deal 9 damage. We're gonna grab the fruiting limb. Actually. This time. Let's see if we can get this thing down to... There we go. Okay. Walk into here. When you open the lock, draw 2 cards. We want to go... I want to get something from the Thorny Tunnel. So we are going to do that. We're going to then eat. Like that. Why are you jumping on my hand, cat? Add more damage to a card. Okay. Take it. We're gonna use a shovel. Horrible club, then deal 10 damage if hope make help. If fatal make hope. Flambe. Gourmet toasties are useful. They basically they give you energy and reheal you. Howdy, Fox Knight. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Okay. Is stream actually picking me up sound wise? Does that sound fine on stream? Also, speaking of, share Game. Owner, co-owner. Ah. Problem is, hold on. There's a problem. Ground control did not pick up you typing to me. Weird. Let's do this. La da 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 da. And the hour that boop's back. Anyways, howdy. Thunk. Let's do add 1 vulnerable to all enemies, deal 6 damage to all. Yeah, we'll do that actually. 2 gourmet toasties. 8 damage. Why is... Okay. I need to figure something out here. Give me a second. What if I can... Oh, where did it go? OBS just disappeared. That's not good. Where did it... Uh-oh. Uh... Whoopsie. Now I can't see chat at all. um, extra attack. 3 attacks on this thing now. Yes, please. I need to also add persistent to it at some point. Um, we're gonna grab greedy dagger. What does that do exactly? When you add a card to a deck, gain 1 max HP in general. Hmm. So I kind of can't see chat right now. For some reason, my stuff has decided to be weird. Um, deal 7 damage. Deal 8. Let's do that first, and then that. We now get another toasty. And I apparently can't fix anything either. We'll do that. That. Gourmet. Gourmet. You added the hornwort to my deck. That's easy peasy to get rid of. Then we can do this. Should have used the greedy dagger for that purpose, but oh well. Mm-hmm. Stop that, please, cat. Cat, that hurts. Okay, we're gonna grab the deadly mold this time, and then the mossy snack. Cat, stop jumping on me, please. And, well, rather stop clawing me, is what I should be saying, because ow! Let's do that. Heal 7 health. Okay. Dig for a weapon. We'll grab another. We'll grab that. We're going to. We don't really have any lockpicks, so we're gonna go here. We're going to rest. And then we're going to use well rested to grab this. We're going to use that there. 6 damage to all. That there. 8 damage. Ooh. If I do that, I almost killed that thing. And you added psychosis to my hand. Of course you did. Do that. And then we'll do that. Okay. We're gonna just grab the pick, the lock pick. Yeah, so OBS is glitched. Ground control is being weird. Not updating properly. Ground control, by the way, is my chat. Um, we'll grab that. Those. And I can't grab that. We'll grab the lock pig. And then we'll go there. Let's do this. Minimize that. Apparently my model glitched too. Um Testing 1 2 test. Hello, hello. Um what is going on? Whoa. Okay, so that's just the stream. That's not what I want. Um how do I close that? Oh, those are windows. Okay. So then, is there a way to get my chat projector? Like a chat projector up? Open program projector. There. No. Okay, so I can see. I can kind of technically. I can't see. That's annoying. I can kind of see chat. I have a method. Kind of allots me the ability to see it. In the same way that you guys can, though. I don't get this. Why is it being difficult? Okay. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Hey, little Wicket, how you doing? What's up? Mm. But yeah, how you guys doing? Do that. You will then be made stronger. We'll actually do it to this one because we're already pretty strong as is. We will then bash that lock. Increase health by max health by 3. Rest. What's wrong, Wicket? Come here. And we're on this little annoying boss thingy. Okay. Probably should have used that initially, but oh well. Thunk, thunk, thunk. There. Okay. Um, we'll do. Doesn't say that evolves again, so What if we do it on here? Hmm. I may have to go AFK here in a couple seconds. Like, I actually know I have to go AFK here in a second because Wicket is freaking out for some reason and I'm starting to get worried. So, give me a sec. Deal with it to figure this out. I'll be right back. That's my job. It's my job to be the variety here. Where are you? Okay. I'm back. I'm surprised my headset did not go decide to go into sleep mode that entire time. All right. Ground control. Let's try that again. Come on, ground control. Work. Please work. Um okay, so that's redemptions. Hey, real quick, can one of you do a redemption? I want to see if those still work. It was at this moment she knew she effed up. Okay. So why is the chat not updating if that updates just fine? Okay, now the chat updates. Perfect. Anyways, howdy. La boop boop boop. How you doing? Mm, now it's fixed. Thank you. Fox Knight typed a couple times and I couldn't see it before without pulling up the the overall stream preview. Aldrin, buddy, why are you standing on my computer again? Things are already being difficult as is. Cats are brats, aren't they? Especially cats named Aldrin. I wonder how much of what I was saying to. Yeah, I know. I wonder how much of what I was saying to poor little Wicket was heard by Chatty McChat. Yeah, oh well. Not that big of a deal. Oh, speaking of Wicket, he's complaining again. Okay, you've evolved again. That's annoying. These things are annoying as heck. They evolve. Ow. Ow. I'm dead. I love the fact that I have Lazarus, though. You saved me, my precious Lazarus card. My precious Lazarus, one-time use. Thunk. And a thunk. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, you deal 11 damage, so I can get rid of this stupid one. Get a healing. Um, the problem is that thing's not. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna have to. Yep. Well, Lazarus only delayed the inevitable. But yes, how are you guys doing? My wonderful, wonderful Chatty McChatters. I hope y'all are doing well. Well, but yeah, welcome to the Shroom and Gloom demo. Technically playable entirely on your mouse. That you press the middle mouse button down to walk instead of hitting W on the keyboard. We are gonna dig. We're gonna grab the cutlery. We're gonna rest. And then we're gonna go in here. Okay. Well rested. We'll hit you and you with a stab, and then we'll do roast, roast, and a quick flash to put vulnerable on you. Roast. cutlery. We're gonna grab the practice dummy again. Okay, this time we're gonna get something different, I think. I think we're gonna get ready to scrap. Bash that. Let's see what it gives us. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, okay. Dadgummit. Okay, we'll grab that. We're gonna use the key this time because we can't heal. Um, all right. Quick roast on you. Ow. I eat. Heal additional health. Sir, you are making it very hard to use my my mouse. We'll grab the bookshelf. We'll grab Aldrin, buddy. We don't have 4. Okay. So I guess we'll grab another scavenger blade, and that's it. Making it very hard to use my mouse, and don't. Why are you trying to. Why are you being a brat? Abby, taking things out of context. That's not your job. That's a clipper's job, and you're no clipper. Yes, but you yoinked part of the phrase. You dropped part of the phrase. You brat and a half. I can. Hmm. This feels suspicious. This question feels suspicious. Hmm. Uh huh. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds suspicious, all right. AK Abby is suspicious. Uh huh. Thought so. Abby, the suspicious one, doing her best to continue being suspicious. Extra attack, huh? Let's make the cutlery, when it does its thing, do 3 attacks instead. Okay. Bash. Vicarious Blade. No, I have not played that game yet. Apparently, I should have healed first. Sorry, sorry, little one. You, Aldrin, need to get off my computer. Let's go. Why would you do that? Why do you like to do this kind of thing to me? There we go. He's been dealt with. The brat known as Aldrin has been dealt with. Yeah, I know. In fact, it is probably pretty warm right now, as I can hear the fans kicking up a storm. I will bonk you. Hey, Fox, do you see what I have to deal with? Mun. Cheese cat, get out of here. Keen, jeez, girl. It's okay. You don't need to be hissing at Wit. Seriously. Like, you don't need to be mad at Whitney for no reason. We have like 6, 8 different guest cats right now. I've been. We call Munster Cheese Cat all the time over here. It's not an unusual thing to do. Because she is, in fact, named for a cheese. You know? Mm-hmm. We'll do. We actually have enough to get that. Should I? Is the question. Yes. Yes, I should. Hi, Whitney. How you doing, little one? If fatal, draw two cards. Okay. Heavily modify that. Truffle hunt. Vibrating truffle. A funny thing is, that's exactly she's named Whitney because of Whitney Houston. Houston. Brat Cat screams. 182. Okay. Mm. The Brat Cat screams. Ducks can laugh. I'm sorry, what? Hmm. Like literal laughing or some kind of quack that comes out like a laugh? Oh, I'll have to if I'm gonna watch that. That'll have to be later. Two vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies take 50% extra damage per stack. Perfect. Okay. Truffle hunt. We'll add a we'll add a spicy truffle. We'll do that. Hey Whitney, what are you doing? Why are you being weird? This is my cereal. You can't have it. Okay. We'll do that. Chump. I have a brat cat trying to steal my cereal. Or rather, the milk from my cereal. Girl, stop. Seriously. Stop it. If fatal, increase damage by 2. We'll do wonders on this thing. Because then it's increasing regardless. Help! I will bonk you. Little Miss Pun. Okay. A little bit of damage right off the bat. Let's do some toasty consumption so that we get this thing stronger. Stab. Stab. 15 additional damage. End turn. Bonk. Bonk. And thunk, thunk. Okay, there's that. We'll do that. Hey, Keen. Mm. Careful where you step, sweetheart. I have a open wound on my right arm from y'all brat cats scratching open my arm all the time. Okay, let's see. We'll do that. Okay. Uh, hmm. Quinoa and Cairo look like they could be related, even though we got them from different locations, I'm pretty sure. Careful, Keen. What's up, sweetie? Um, multiply damage 1.5 times multiplier. But yes, Chatty McChatters. I hope y'all are doing well. Still. Mm. Claws, girl. Seriously. Multiply damage 1.5 times. I don't know if that would help me here. Because I think that doesn't actually increase. It did. Ah, okay. I don't know how that worked, but okay. Sure. What? What's up, Quinoa? Why are you freaking out? But yes, chat, did you know your goobers? Mm. Both statements can be true, Abby. You know that, right? Vicarious thingy. Real quick. That. Then we rest. Then we slip in here. And while we're here, we quickly pop that while it's doing that. So we automatically start with the greedy dagger. Okay. Well rested. Technically speaking, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to. That you're not supposed to. That they don't expect people to do what I just did there. Just so you know. Add 5 damage just outright to a roast card. Shovel real quick. We'll grab a hungry. And then we'll bash. Probably could have saved the shovel until we went through here and did that again, but yeah, no. Oh well. If fatal, increase this card's damage by 2. Okay. Teen Toasties. How long have I been live? I can't actually double check that right now. The Vicarious. Hammer. Vicarious Mace lingers. In fact, both those cards linger. Lock fail twice. Left to right. Okay. Get some additional repressed rages for the start of the battle. Quickly, Hungry Blade you. Barrel charge. Very useful. Quick rations use. Quick, quick scavenge. Grab a Twinkie to heal. Practice dummy. Fatal increase damage by 2. Fatal increase cards damage by 2 already on that one, but it would be better. But we're going to add it to the feral charge that we just got. Um, we're going to then bash that and then heal. We're then going to do our little sneak. Rapid fire. Ha. Okay. We're going to grab that. We'll do that. Okay. That's cool. Minor growth. Roast. Hungry blade. We'll grab extra prodding. Almost an hour. Okay. Scavenge. Bone to pick. Um. Shovel. Another greedy dagger. Sucks that you can't do that. Rest just so we can get the well rested. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna have to end stream soon, by the way. That's why I was asking. Um, because things are being a bit annoying. Linger. Good. Um, hmm. Okay, now we have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to end stream. Here in a couple. Probably. Hopefully, I can last until my next death. Stop roughhousing, you two. Um, but the headset is being kind of difficult. Or rather, the charger. Yeah. Um, Charger's being pretty annoying. Um, they're becoming light. 3D dagger. Well rested. Return stroke goes over there. Roast. Toasty. Toasty. Oh, wait, I don't have one of those, so that doesn't matter. Oh, I have the Hungry Blade. Deal that much damage. I mean, not the Blade, but the other thingy. But yes, the Charger is being evil. But when isn't it? You know? When doesn't the Charger want to screw me over at this point? We'll grab that. Mm-hmm. We'll grab search. Cat, I hear you out there. Stop that. Okay. Practice dummy. Extra attack. Thrice. Now it does 30 damage. Okay. Rat jerky. We'll do that. Shovel. We'll grab a copy of Rolling Blade and then we'll do search. Not that that matters apparently. We are going to, in fact, actually go use this goober because we should have plenty of lockpicks to work with this time. Thunk. Return stroke. Roast. Return stroke. Toasty. Use that so we weaken the problem. Familiarity. Wait. Mm. Feral charge. Roast. Toasty. Mm-hmm. Overkill the goobers. Leftovers. Alright. Let's see. We can get vile oil. What do you mean? What? How do I? What do you mean I don't have any picks? I know for a fact I had at least one. Whatever. Okay. Heal. Practice dummy. Add 5 damage outright. We'll make this better. Take it. Quick use of search. Scavenge. Junk food. Use that real quick. Brat cat. Start next turn. Okay. That's useful. And I get more max health every time I use that. And there's an annoying bot in my chatty McChat. Uh-huh. You see no bot, huh? Totally. You totally didn't already deal with the bot. Keep in mind that... Oh, Foxnight dealt with it then. I guess. Because everything stays there for me. I will bonk you, Abby. Because you are said person. Brat. So you did deal with it. Don't be such a brat. Let's do that. Don't bite my foot, you brat. Brat cats bit my foot. Stop it. Cats. Jeez. Help. They're just outright biting my foot. Okay. Lazarus saves my life. I use a stab or two. Greedy dagger. Return stroke. You. Flash. Stab. Roast. To all enemies twice. Vicarious mace. And I'm dead. Okay. The Grey Cap takes you. Yeah. Do 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 do. These brat cats. Let's see how far you got. Yada yada. Ow! Help. I'm being accosted. Anyways, Chatty McChatters. Because my system is being weird, I'm gonna have to go ahead and find a way to end stream. Uh, I have to use this method. OBS is currently active. All streams recordings will be shut down. Are you sure you